I give you amazing visualization about be yourself. And it's all about your inner goddess, which is I have journal for inner goddess. So when you can connect with yourself and when your inner goddess can open up through inner child. When you think about why we don't manifest what we want, what the problem? What do you think it's problem when you have a wish but you cannot manifest it? Write it down for me. So what's stopping you from manifesting what you want? Do you have any ideas? What is stopping you from manifesting what you want? And I have tools for you so you can do it. And it's proven actually too. It's when you help to reconnect your neurons to the new pathway. And I show you how to do it. Do you have a dream or goal that it's hanging and you cannot manifest it? And what is stopping you from manifesting your goal? Any idea? So if you have any idea why you don't manifest what you want, then I can help you. So just before we start, think about why you play the role. Why you play the role when you, let's say, at home you one person, and when you go somewhere else, you another person. Why you cannot be yourself? What's stopping you to be yourself? And most likely, when we are holding ourselves back, it's because we are trained from very young age. This inner child was trained from very young age play the roles to be convenient for adults and for society. And that's why most likely you cannot manifest what you want, because you are do something for somebody else, not for yourself. So we train to do everything what we've been told. And that's when you are really want to something, you keep asking people like, do I really want it? Do I really need that? Why do you think you ask yourself that? Okay, I'll do meditation for you. It's more like not meditation, but it's really brainstorming for you to see how you can connect your inner child and your conscious with subconscious in a playful way. And we're going to use emotional image technique. So you can imagine yourself having whatever you want. Because when you imagine, let's say, something that you really, really want, you reconnect your neurons to the new pathway. And those neurons, they fire up like this in the beginning. And when they fire up like this, then eventually they make a strong connection. So then your opportunities and possibilities will show up much faster for you, because you start to vibrate on a different vibration. And when your vibration change, then you play with your inner goddess, inner child. So now please get ready. We're going to do some kind of visualization, which is I will help you to see the portal with parallel reality, where you are already have everything you want, and you will see the information you need right now, as of now. Maybe you're missing. Sounds good? Okay. So please center yourself, like you can sit straight. Keep your spine straight. And just watch your breathing for a moment. Watch your breathing. And it's going to take a few minutes, maybe 5-10 minutes, but please trust yourself. Trust your vibration. What is vibrating within you? What do you truly want for yourself? How would you like to feel? What would you like to have? And if you want, you can write it down. Maybe three wishes for yourself. And be honest to yourself that something that you really want to accomplish or to have, and something that it's really possible for you. When you write down things, like I do, write down everything. I'm just checking if my headset on. So like I'm writing everything down. So I write things, I have notes, I am brainstorming with my inner goddess and my inner, and I open up a lot of possibilities and opportunities through this method, this meditative art, that you can just draw and reprogram your neurons. So you write down and you draw the picture with just crayons and add up lines. So, but while you do it, you really reprogram your mind. So now you center up, you breathe, and imagine that you are dive deep inside of yourself, where it's comfortable, beautiful, and possibly you start to see your paradise. How does your paradise look like? Place like paradise. It's beautiful on the right, on the left, and imagine that you see a path in front of you. And take this path and start to walk this path. Feel how you're walking, how you're breathing, how's air changing. See those vivid, beautiful colors around you. This is your paradise. You create this paradise as you go. Beautiful. So, and find a space, place where you like to sit down, and to the place that where you can see anything, like from left and right, from horizon to horizon, you see all your paradise there. Beautiful. Okay, notice how your breathing change. Notice how you feel now inside. See, you change You start to become more calm. Yes, very good. So in here, I like you to imagine you close your eyes. Yes, right there in your paradise, you close your eyes. And now you're in a special place. You can see everything, and information comes your way in this very place. Exactly what you need to know. The information here very special. It's something that you're ready to understand. You can find any answer for any question right here in this very space. So now I want you to just think what you don't like about yourself when you are in contact with other people. What part of you don't like when you in contact with another people? So notice that part of you make you feel certain way. And if you want to right now, let me tell me, how do you feel? Maybe you feel frustrated, you feel excited, you feel negative or positive. How you feel in general. So now, when you notice that, I want to ask you to take out of yourself that part of you and put it next to you. Just imagine you can see yourself when you feel negative, when you in connection with other people. And see yourself, how do you look like when you feel this negative way? How is your posture? How is your smile? So try to feel the feelings, okay? And ask yourself why you don't like this part of you. What is that part of you try to tell you? And when you start not liking yourself, what part of you don't like? That part that it doesn't like to be around people. And most likely it started way back in your childhood. And possibly that part of you become look like your child, your inner child, back when it started. So now I want to ask you to feel what is that part of you that try to suppress that inner child. When that inner child become different when with another people, we will transform those two parts of you, into different vibration. Because this very vibration within you, it's not whole thing of you. It's only little part, little program that keep running your body and keep remind you what you need to remember. And it starts in childhood. Okay, beautiful. And now, that part of you who suppress your inner child, take it out and put it next to that inner child. And look at that part of you. When you start to suppress your inner child, what happened? When it started, and how that part of you look like? Maybe that part of you remind you of something. It might remind you of your mama or your papa. What is it? What is it for you? Because those programs being ingrained in you, and they keep taking your energy, so you don't really move forward, but subconsciously you support those energies deep within. And now you look at those two part of you. One part of you, it's an inner child being scared and don't want to connect with anybody, or act frustrating, or sad, or not confident at all. And another part of you really try to either protect or suppress that inner child part of you. Okay, and now we will look at the reasons why that part of you, which is suppress your inner child, doing that to your inner child. What that part of you try to do for your inner child. Possibly it try to protect your inner child from something else. Maybe it's pain. Maybe it's try to protect you from being standing out, to protect you from stand out and be different, just in case. So if you're not really visible, then you don't get more attention, and you don't get more maybe responsibilities or attention. What is it for you? And when you notice that, you can step forward to your inner child and say to your inner child, I see you. And I came here to support you. I understand you had no other choice but act like this so you can survive. And look at me, I am survived. And maybe take your inner child in your hands and give a love and hug to your inner child. And give all that inner child needs at this moment. Because it's very important to give your inner child sense of protection, sense of love, warmth, worthy. Now feel how your inner child feeling. Beautiful. So now your inner child start to change, right? The vibration different right now. And now you can look at that part of you that possibly look like your parent. And you can tell your parent that I see you. And I understand you did whatever you did to protect, or what is the reason for you. Try to listen to yourself and see the reason. And you will get information. Just trust the pictures comes your way. Trust the energies comes your way. For some people, this energy comes from mother. The mother try to protect inner child, because if inner child would be quiet and convenient at the moment, then inner child don't disturb. Then child don't disturb the surroundings so much. So this way, mama doesn't have to be maybe embarrassed. Maybe, what is it for you? Or worry too much. Like in my case, I remember now, my mom told me don't go out too late, because after 9 p.m. it's a bad guys go outside and they might take me away from my mom. So I was really scared to stay too late outside. I was being home by 9 o'clock. So she actually gave me a message that its world is very dangerous and I cannot trust anyone after 9 p.m. And I remember how I used to really keep watching the time, so I'd be home by a certain time. And this was the longest program that I play in my mind. So because of this little message I was giving, what is it for you? And it can be different. It can be all different messages come your mind. Trust yourself. So now you you see why your inner parent was keep protecting your inner child this way. And you can tell right now, I appreciate that you did it for me, and I learned a lesson. And now, by holding your inner child in your hands, you can say, I appreciate you, and I want you to take this program back. I don't need that anymore. Because when you give this program back, if it's something heavy for you, it's not yours, it's simple. So trust the messages come your way, because you are your own channel. Only you know what is good for you. Only you feel it deep inside. What is it right for you? And that's why you now in this very portal to transform these energies in these programs into positive vibration. Because this old program keep running in the back of your mind, in your body, in your subconscious, to keep you down. So now just trust yourself, just trust the information comes your way, because you're ready to transform it. If you're here and listening, you are ready to transform this information like program into positive vibration. What is it? So, and when you figure this out and you give back this heavy feeling to your inner parent, because it's all in our mind, right? It's all in our mind. And when you give it to the inner parent, an inner parent can take it. And if your inner parent feels like, don't want to take it because I don't feel it's mine either. Hi. So then you give it back, and that then your inner parent can give it back to maybe your grandparents or the places that inner parent got it. So see the information coming. And trust information comes your way. Beautiful. So when you give that feeling back to your inner parent, see, it's all happening in your mind, right? And when you give it back, so how do you feel? How your inner child feel much lighter now? You feel different now? Your inner parent try to decide, either I hold it or I give it away. So now it's not up to you. Either way, it's energy. Energy never go anywhere. But energy can be transformed. That's why you are in this portal to work these energies, right? So now you left, like you did that exchange long time ago, right? So now we let go of negative, and you have space for your positive. And when your positive feelings, you can claim back your positive feelings back in your heart or whatever it is. You feel transformation. You feel this energy shift. And when your energy shifted, how do you feel? I'm live. I do meditation.
Goodbye.
Okay, good night. So how you feel when you transform this energy? Now look at your inner parent. Your inner parent possibly changed too. The energy changed too. Be honest to yourself. Trust images comes your way. And now feel whole transformation around. So your inner child who been uncomfortable with other people now changed because it was just a program ingrained. And you transform this program because you give back whatever feels uncomfortable, and you claim your happiness to fill their space. So after that, you can connect back with your inner parent and your inner child. Place them in your heart or place them back in your body and notice the difference. Notice what is different right now within you. Trust the images comes your way. Trust the feelings that it's shifting within you. Beautiful. And now again, make a deeper inhale and slow exhale, and you back in your paradise. Your paradise. Place look like paradise. And imagine you sitting there on a very comfortable spot so you can see your paradise from horizon to horizon. And how do you feel now? What's going on in your body now? See the shift? Notice the colors, vivid, beautiful colors around you. Notice the air. Inhale this fresh air and exhale slowly. You breathe comfortably here. Very good. This is your paradise. You can come here anytime you want. And you can find any answer for any question in this place. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes, and I tell you a little bit more that when you transform layer by layer those negative programs and shift your vibration into positive, uplifted energy flow, you become a wonderful, beautiful magnet for your dreams. When you vibrate higher in a positive vibration, when you wish yourself and others the best, then you supported by amazing energies that will lift you up, and you vibrate the same vibration as your goal or your dream or your desire, what you really want. Will shift to that parallel reality almost instantly. You see the secret? It's not really secret, it's your vibration. And when you vibrate high, you cannot fake it. Be honest to yourself. Be honest to yourself what you truly want. How do you talk to yourself? What do you say to yourself? How do you think? Because all your thoughts become things. You connect your brain waves, your brain neurons. You connect your neurons to the new connection. And when you connect in a new connection, then you become a different vibration, more positive and wonderful vibration. Thank you so much for being with me. You are wonderful, and I'll see you in the next video. Expect miracles.